Hello traders, this will be my last contribution for the week. Going into Friday, have the potential for a reversal week to the upside in one of the weakest currencies on the board. That would be the British pound, pound dollar right here, cable. If you look at it, you can see the low we made in late May was a confirmed low, and then mid-June, it was actually a lower low but higher low in the RSI. And the low that we had early in the week, I think that would be Tuesday, as the dollar was peaking, pounds gotten a lift. Now, the reason I'm looking at this is my stance on euro pound that tried to start rolling over today, and it's still holding, trying to wear me out. If I'm right about a correction in euro pound, that means that if the dollar continues to weaken, the pound can outperform the euro, therefore euro pound will go down to perhaps that 88 level from where we are right now, right around the 89, 88 level. So perhaps potential here in cable for a move to 127, maybe even 129. You see 28.5 was a pretty important pivot point there. So we'll see what happens if I'm right on euro pound. I think it's going to be because of continued dollar weakness, which followed through today. I don't think we're done yet. Yen also came off, like I said, but really came back strong. The first sign that I'm looking for a dollar turn is the yen to be holding up better during bouts of dollar weakness. So take a look at the pound. I think for us to close higher on the week, we're actually right about there. But next week we could get a nice little 2-week reversal closing right over 125.34. Tomorrow it's going to take 26.84. So that's a pretty tall order for a day. But bottom picking cable here. Let's see what happens. I then wanted to move to crude just to show you guys that, all traders are wrong. It's what you do about being wrong. So as I said earlier in the week, I was attempting shorts on the bounce back to 58, 58.5, and got stopped out on this candle that we had on July 19th, closing at 60. I'm starting to change my view on this. This rally is starting to carry too far where I may think about buying breaks if we get one back to 58. It's starting to look like we have something impulsive to the upside. I don't know if it means something with Iran or perhaps a hurricane, but oil, I really don't want to fight it right here. In fact, I don't want to buy it here. I don't want to sell it here. And so it's okay to say, I don't know what to do. I used to feel embarrassed by saying that, but it's actually wisdom. If you don't know, you just let it go and you go on to the next thing. And I want to wrap it this week with the S&P 500. And here we are. I was talking about the big round number, 3,000. Now I'm talking about it now because I see a setup beginning to develop much higher, probably about 40 handles, 30, 40, 30, 50, and GAN dates setting up for a turning point sometime next week, the week after. So now I'm starting to stalk this market for short-term divergences and looking for shorting opportunities going into the middle of the month. So good hunting. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Remember, don't just count your pips, count your blessings. And I'll talk to you all Sunday evening for my Monday report. Adios.